Hey, what's up? First thing I like to say is thanks for hitting the link and watching this video. It took time and effort to make this. Really do appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind, can you hit that like and subscribe? Hitting the like don't hurt none. You can hit it right before you see the video. Don't worry, you will be satisfied. Also, we trying to get some new things going on in this channel, and to do that, I need new equipment. And to do that, it really help if you could give some kind of donation. If you can't, it's cool. It is what it is. We still appreciate your presence here. If you can, that would be very nice, and link is in the description. Anyway, right now, let's get to our regularly scheduled program.
Attempted murder. Bloodied with his eyes swollen shut. This is how a father found his 16-year-old son at a police station in New Jersey. The teenager says he was beaten up by a cop following a crash. Tonight, that cop, who is the brother of the town's mayor, is suspended and charged with assault. Here's Eyewitness News reporter A.J. Ross.
Repeatedly punched, kicked, and cuffed following a car crash here at Edwin and Bergen Street. Criminal charges were filed today against a Carteret police officer accused of beating a 16-year-old boy. The teen's family posted pics of his injuries on social media, and they're now speaking out, demanding justice.
I just wanted to get my son to the hospital as quick as possible. I mean, it looked like his jaw and his head
Russell Stewart describes his 16-year-old son as a good kid who didn't deserve a beatdown like this.
He needed to be rushed to the hospital, and I was wondering why they didn't do that at the scene.
Bloodied with his eyes swollen shut is how Stewart found his son at the Carteret Police Department last Wednesday after the teen got into a car crash. Stewart's son was being pulled over by Officer Joseph Reiman just before the accident occurred. Investigators say when the teen crawled out of the car, Reiman delivered a series of blows and eventually placed him in the back of a patrol car instead of calling for an ambulance.
I looked, he hopped out the car, he went on his knees, hands in the air. The cop just hopped out the car and started.
Witnesses say the teen was screaming for help, and other officers participated in the beating as well.
I'm hearing him screaming, please, I'm sorry, stop. Somebody help me.
The conduct engaged in by this Officer Reiman far exceeded the force that was necessary to do anything. It's our opinion that there was no force necessary.
Investigators say Reiman failed to activate his body camera, but the patrol car video captured most of what happened. That video, along with witness accounts, is now a part of an ongoing investigation by the Middlesex Prosecutor's office, who charged Reiman with assault and misconduct Friday. Meanwhile, the police union has not commented.
I'm happy that the Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office conducted the investigation with integrity.
I just want justice for my son. I just want, not to see things like this happen to anybody else's kid.
Reiman turned in his gun and badge and is suspended without pay. In Carteret, A.J. Ross, Channel 7.
Hey yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now. BBN, Jack Rose speaking. I would like to say that they back at it again, but for those of us in the know, we know that they never really truly stopped. This is the society that we currently live in. And at least the young man is still alive. He didn't have to lose his life behind having to come into contact with the police like, many young people do. Like, I know what some people are going to say. It's not like every single minority youth that comes in contact with the police gets killed. But, it should be zero. It should be zero. As a saying that Bruce Wayne used in that movie, Batman v Superman. And he said, if there's just a 1% chance that Superman was their enemy, then they have to take it as an absolute certainty. Basically, also, if there's a 1% chance that a police officer might abuse his authority, then you have to take it as an absolute certainty, and that man should not have that position. Now, it's at least the young man didn't die, and he didn't get murdered, and he will have the chance to, hopefully live out a long life with his family and, become a more productive member of the community. But this is the world that we live in now, that we have to celebrate when the police don't unnecessarily kill our children. This is crazy. This is what Colin Kaepernick been kneeling about. This is why he was kneeling for this man. He kneeled for this man. He was kneeling for all of those young men that lost their lives, young women that lost their lives, young women that's being raped and abused by the police when they come in contact with them. Like when they had that police officer in Texas, the police officer in Texas, Oklahoma City, that was raping those women. He's raped a ton of women. Imagine the ones that he was raping and nobody they didn't report it. His name was like Daniel Holtzclaw or something like that. Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for those victims. Okay, so it's fortunate that this young man will be able to still be around to spend time with his family, and his family don't have to bury him. So that's a fortunate situation. But we can't turn a blind eye. And yes, all lives matter, but it doesn't seem like we need to make a point that white people lives matter. A point doesn't need to actually be taken for that to be a reality. It seems like the entirety of the world understand that white people lives matter. While in America, we under the delusion, or there has been a narrative that has been expelled throughout our civilization here, that there's a chance that black people lives don't matter or don't matter as much. Either which way, neither one of those neither one of those are acceptable positions. So I want to know what y'all think about this. And it's crazy too, because the police officer, he was the mayor's brother, or the mayor's brother-in-law or something like that. So that's just crazy. And you heard what the witness said. The witness says he got out of the vehicle, he had his hands up, he was giving himself up. The police officer ran over to him, starts basically beating him up. Other police officers came. They don't even know why they're beating him up 9 times out of 10. They just see the fight happening initially, and then they jump in and they help because, monkey see, monkey do. And I want to know what y'all think about this particularly. And as you can see, I got the number up there for the city hall to this particular town, and we all need to call. We all need to call this city hall, and we need to flood them with phone calls so they understand that this will not be accepted. We are all one community, and we will not accept this. I don't live in New Jersey, but I'm not going to accept this either. And we all need to call, and call numerous times, not just once and be done with it. All of us need to start calling a couple times a day. We want to know what's going on. We want to know why has this happened. We want to know what will be done. That man losing his job is not enough. The police officers that helped him beat that young boy the way that they did, losing their jobs is not enough. I don't want to hear about them having to take their pensions. I don't want to hear about them having to take desk duty. They need to be on trial. That's all I got for you. Like, share, comment. Please share. Okay, if y'all don't comment, if y'all don't like, okay, I understand. But we need this shared. We need this shared as often as possible to everywhere. We need to let the entire. I don't understand why this story isn't everywhere. This story is not everywhere. Got the story a couple of days ago. I didn't have the opportunity to put it up. I was having some problems with my editing equipment. As y'all seen, I was trying to put a Tupac video up the other day, and I don't know what the hell happened, and kept doing the Puerto Rico story. But we got to get this story out there. If any other channels find my channel interesting enough to follow me from time to time and you see this, please do a story on this also. You don't got to give me credit. I don't care. It's not what this is about. Gotta do something. It's that young man. See, like that don't even make sense to beat somebody like you police. They're trying to kill him. Leave the comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this. Seriously. And that's all I got for you. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.